stalker shit and all that. That shit's a little weird.
You believe in Bigfoot?
Huh?
You believe in Bigfoot?
Do I believe in Bigfoot? I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if that was him. I think it was somebody just trolling.
What? One in Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fake.
It was fake?
Yeah.
Who? How you know it's fake? Someone said it was?
No, the dude who made the video came out about it and showed the costume and everything. It was fake. One.
Pat, shut your ass up. This nigga talking about the government say everything fake. Nah, you not wrong. You not wrong.
True, they say about aliens and what's been going on. But don't say that to me because I will go back being obsessed with Bigfoot again.
Nah, Pat was just like, they said aliens was fake, and he said, now look, he said the government said aliens is real. What the fuck? Like, come on, man, which one is it?
Nah, quit, because I'm gonna be back being obsessed with Bigfoot again, and I don't want to go through that. So
I don't care about the Bigfoot shit. What I care about is the motherfucking alien talk.
The videos I've been seeing lately, I believe we're being invaded by aliens.
Man, look. All I know is we got different type of soldiers coming into America right now.
I hope it's like Paul, not like Independence Day.
I don't know what it's gonna be like, but there's a private military group that keeps coming in by the thousands to the United States by the day. It's like it's like the M. I forgot, bro. It's crazy as shit that I'm about to say this because the league name is like this. It's like Mgn or some shit like that. It's so weird, bro. Like, I swear to God, you can look this shit up. Like, it was a girl on TikTok talking about it because she worked at the gate and the nigga had a credit card that said to the associate or something. And she was like, well, I did my little ghetto ass chick. She's like, I did my little research. And she pulled it up and she showed, like, it showed that the credit card was tied to a private army and shit like that. It didn't tell you what the private army was for. But she was just like, thousands of these niggas is coming in by the day.
Okay, if you don't come home one day, I know why. I know why.
That nigga said, man, you stupid. This nigga said, if you don't come home one day, I know why. Nigga know too much, cuz.
Or you come home and Melania's not here, you know why.
I'm just believe you broke up.
With all my clothes and shit still here.
Like you always say, you got clothes at your mama's.
Oh God, you know if I ever get kidnapped, that's like the first thing you think about getting my feel.
Am I wrong? Stream, chat, like anybody out there that's watching? Am I wrong?
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. But tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Blues of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And running with power here. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Let's see how that quarterback Geno Smith.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there for Seattle. 62 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Walker once more. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I like it. It's cute.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Off the play fake, Prescott. To the sideline and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Dak there throwing complete to Cooks. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
I forgot to change Michael Gallup shit again.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Prescott yet again. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That's what I was asking.
Play action now. Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stiff-armed him. Shrugs him off. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
If I feel good after this game, then maybe. Other than that, no. Right now, I'm not.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Geno. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And Walker has it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
A.J. Brown did something. Anthony Brown got a pick. Right, you was like, okay, A.J. Brown. I was like, hey.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. There he goes, left side. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. And the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. A give to Pollard, running left. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. First down, and it's Pollard again. He can't get him down. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Prescott from the gun. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Lamb will go in motion. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Might be the ad scene
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and a yard. Here's Pollard again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. They'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
What you need, son? I was like, what you need, son? It's every 11 hours. So basically twice a day.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Second and a couple. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I just got to deal with that Madden adversity, bro. I'm 11 and 0, so they. You know
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I see why.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Prescott to throw it. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The all-pro Micah Parsons there on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 43. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it.
He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Skirts by at the 15, and right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Going to run again here with Pollard. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Gallup in motion right. Throwing. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. Touchdown, Houston. That run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Hey, it's making you think, though, my boy. Your brain is working.
One after try forthcoming.
So keep working. Keep working. You piggybacking off your power right now.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
We tapping in because, yeah. We on the little struggle bus. Hold on. All right, I had to plug my headphones in.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nah, really. Sometimes shit goes.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Okay. That should just be beeping in my shit for hours. That shit get annoying after a while. And then trying to play Madden and listen to that shit, nah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. A give for Walker running right. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
This is Fant on the short completion. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
I get it.
2nd and 10.
Right, I get it. Like, tell that nigga don't bitch so fucking much.
Gino now to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That plays a statistic.
If you want to do anything,
the defensive team stat sheet wouldn't necessarily reflect in ours, right? The overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So not only did they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. That last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career. So that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he threw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays. Terry Bradshaw.
124 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Oh, wow. Click,
For one
nigga.
of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now a give here to Pollard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Yeah. You can. It's just sometimes you
that is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Anybody play a lot of men?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Prescott. Complete. Pollard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Really?
Now Dak.
What the
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
It was Dak's fault. But...
Here's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
catch the fucking ball, CD.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's to his running back. Complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Go, get out there, get out there. So we're going to 54, one hit.
To throw, Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I'm not playing that game tonight.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in.
Ooh, yeah, I'm not playing.